Hi there, this is Dawn, and today I'd like to take a look at this product. This is a magnetic light pad, and I am using a light pad for diamond painting, so everything's going to be more geared towards that, including the magnet part of it. First, let's go over the size. This is an A3 size. This is an A4 size, and A4 is what they sent me with a diamond painting kit. So you can see this gives me a lot more space, but I did want an A2. I wanted an A2, but the A2 doesn't come in magnetic as far as I know right now. So the A4 is your small one, and it's about 13 1/8 by 9 1/4, and the actual usable area is not including this gold strip. So the usable area is actually about 1 foot, 1 foot long for the usable area, versus the A3. The size of this A3 is about 18 1/4 by 13 1/4, and the usable area is the whole entire white part, and that is about 16 1/2 by a foot. All right, so it came with 4 of these magnets and a cable. It's a micro USB cable. Why I chose this one is because it's magnetic and because it has external buttons. One of my big frustrations with this light pad with this type of button where it's flush and it's touch sensitive. There we go. It's touch sensitive and you just touch it. Well, even with my canvas over it, any kind of touch was turning it on and off, and it was really annoying to me. So that was one of my big complaints, and so I definitely knew I wanted physical buttons. Now, I thought that this one's physical buttons were on the side, which I wanted, but when it got to me, the buttons are actually up here, which is not my preference, but okay. And then I thought, they just said it was a magnetic light pad, so I thought that any magnets could stick on it. Well, the magnets that they sent do stick on it, but my own magnets do not stick on it. This is actually, it's just laying here. It's not sticking at all, versus these ones that are sticking. Now, the stick on these aren't as strong either. So then that kind of baffled me. And I sent them a message and I said, okay, I don't understand. Your magnets do work, but it's not even that strong. But any of my magnets do not work. What's going on here? And how can I fix it? So they sent me a message back after a few days and they said, this pad will only work with these special magnets. So, and that was it. There was no suggestion, no solution, nothing. That was it. So I went ahead and experimented a little bit, and then I figured out that when I try to use this on my refrigerator or anything else, these magnets are stronger than your typical refrigerator magnet or cover minder magnet. Okay, so then I went and found my strong magnets, which I got these as a pack. These are the neodymium magnets. They are super strong. These are the ones that are so strong that you have to keep them separated, because if they get even this close to each other, they will just fly through the air, snap together, and might shatter each other. Because the stronger they are, typically the more brittle they are, so they can't be slammed into things. These are also the ones that if you have a whole string of them, and I know this because I have a whole string of them, and they snap together and it happens to catch your skin in between them, it will pinch and it will hurt like hell. So my point is, these are super strong magnets. And you know what I found out? These ones will stick on this, and it is about the same strength as the ones that they provided. So it's not that these magnets are any more special. It's just that they're using the neodymium magnets, not your simple little craft magnets. So then I found out that if you stack two neodymium magnets together, it actually gets a lot stronger. And I suspect that if you stack more, maybe it'll even get stronger. But I found that the magic solution was to have two neodymium magnets stuck together, and then you have a very nice hold. And this strength will hold up the diamond painting canvases. All right. Then I also found out that since these are not that cute, my cover minders that already have a weak magnet on the back of them, I can actually put one of these on there and that'll help. And that will actually work. And then if I really wanted to, I could probably glue them together and all that. So that is a solution for this whole magnet problem. So it came with a cord, and it doesn't come with a power pack, but when you're using these, you might want, if you don't have USB power ready, then you might want to get, oops, sorry about that, you might want to get a power pack, plug that in, and now you can turn it on. Power button is right there, and you have your plus and minus buttons over here. I'm not sure, this is a white, bright white light. I don't know what color you're seeing on screen. My camera might be freaking out, sorry about that, but you can dim it down holding the minus button. This is the lowest setting, and I want to click the plus button to raise the brightness, but I'm not going to hold it down. So I'm click, 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 click. This is the brightest setting. And I'm going to hold it down. There you go. And that's the lowest setting. And that is off. Okay. So there is a whole range of setting. The brightest setting is definitely bright enough. It definitely works well. The glass is very nice and smooth. The size is great. It has the grids over here for your measurements. If you would like, let's see. It is thin. I don't know if I would call that super duper thin, but I don't know if I really want super duper thin either. I think this thickness is actually great to compare. This one on top is my A4. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it is thicker and heftier than my thin little A4, but I think that's a good thing. Right now this is up on my easel, so if you think it's at an angle, yes it is. Let's see, so I think that's it. Overall, I think that they need to be more accurate with their description. I believe they had pictures showing these buttons on the side. They need to update that with these pictures. They need to let people understand about the whole magnet situation. Because I mean, this one was more expensive than your typical light pad, and I was willing to pay the price because I wanted to have the magnets and the external buttons. But if the magnets wasn't even going to work, then that was going to be very upsetting. I have a diamond painting over here. I'm not going to show the image just because I'm not sure about the copyright on that, but just to show you. See, this way, the cover minder, you have to put that, you have to mess with the magnet underneath and the magnet on top, right? And this way, you can just stick this wherever you want. And I really like that. And oh, by the way, this is holding on quite well, and this is just a single. And if you want it stronger, that's when I would use a double. All right, so there you go. Hope this review helped. And if you have any questions, let me know. I've been using this for several weeks now, and I actually really love it. It works great. I do wish that these external buttons were on the side instead, so I have a whole area that is clear. But it works great. If they do come out with the A2, that is the preferred size I want, because on my easel I do have more space on top. I would love for it to just cover the majority of my easel so that I can have the biggest space that I can working on my big diamond paintings. But anyways, if they do make an A2, I definitely would buy it from this company. And I love the magnetic part. I wouldn't go any different. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.